EU says it will not waste taxpayer money in Zimbabwe's chaotic economy. The European Union says it will not waste taxpayer money in Zimbabwe's chaotic economy. The European Union, the EU, will not reinstate direct budgetary support to Zimbabwe because of the country's opaque public financial management systems. This was revealed by the EU in Zimbabwe Ambassador Timo Okanen. We can't risk abuse of EU taxpayers' money, he said. Budgetary support for Zimbabwe became an issue when Harare proposed its strategy for developmental cooperation to Brussels last year. Harare prefers direct funding instead of the country setup whereby EU support is provided through civic society and development-oriented programs where government is not directly involved. Harare hoped for change since the EU is currently working on a budgetary framework for the period 2021 to 2027 in Africa. However, developments in Zimbabwe do not favor President Emmerson Mnangagwa's government. I don't see that happening for the reason that the public financial management systems are not up to scratch from a governance and a management perspective, that is, excluding politics. We are not yet there, Okanen said. Last week, Zimbabwe moved ahead with honoring bilateral trade agreements in farming, where it committed to compensating at least 200 farmers from EU countries such as Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, and Australia. Okanen said the EU wants a clear demonstration of respect for the rule of law, particularly property rights. The land reform in itself is irreversible, but there has been no clear security of tenure, and we have seen it through a dysfunctional agricultural sector. If these steps taken forward about agreeing about compensation and other issues on the subject bring clarity, land ownership, then that's a positive move to get agriculture moving, he said. After the fall of Robert Mugabe in 2017 November, President Emmerson Mnangagwa initially enjoyed goodwill from the EU. However, he has been a disappointment. On the political side, there were a lot of expectations that Zimbabwe would change with reforms taking place. This process of reforms has been significantly slower than we expected at the time, said Okanen. In the past 2 years, we have had issues on the human rights agenda. Clearly, whatever is taking place will take much more time than we had expected. Okanen spelled out the EU's terms. We hope for a more active discourse on political issues and economic policies and ways forward. That's very problematic in Zimbabwe.